Welcome back. Are your peonies popping? I was going to say, are you popping peonies in your garden? Are the impatiens blooming?
I think that would be quite impatient if they didn't. The colors of the gardens are fantastic right now, and if you're looking for a little inspiration, then we have an event for you.
It's called Through the Garden Gate, and it's a tour of several spectacular gardens right in the Manchester area. Here's Melissa Cole with a sneak peek.
Several years ago, I wanted to create a little adventure path for my young nephews who would come to visit. And so these two trees seemed like a good place to start a path.
It's like the perfect entryway.
And we started clearing out, and I started hiding little statues of animals and seeing when the boys would come over how many of the statues they could find. And it just sort of started getting bigger and bigger from there.
Jen and Ray of Manchester have spent the last 5 years creating a beautiful backyard oasis.
When we moved in 5 years ago, it was a blank slate, so that opens the door to a lot of opportunities. I had a hard time keeping up with Jen's imagination, but when she said she wanted a pond or the pathway, we made it happen.
So you built this?
I did. Yeah. I dug it.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, this whole area looks so beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I sketched it out, what I was imagining it to look like, and I knew I wanted to have it kind of multi-level and 2 streams, and I sketched it out, and I said, Ray, can you dig this? And he said, sure. And he didn't realize how hard the ground was here. It's like cement. But he did it.
This garden is one of 6 that you can tour on Saturday, June 14th, hosted by Manchester's Perennial Planters Garden Club. Doreen Goodnow and Deb Flower are members.
It really is a nice day, and if you're as nosy as I am and want to poke around in people's yards, you get to see things. Don't look at me in surprise. If you like poking around and seeing things that you can't see these things from the street, and you get so much inspiration, and it's just a good day.
The Garden Club hosts this event every 2 years. It's their biggest fundraiser.
Since 2001, this club has put back $90,000 into the community. About 85% of what we net from the garden tour actually goes back to the community.
And as you can see, all the rocks that are edging the path are all from the holes that I dug to put the plants in.
So you found these right here on this property?
All of these rocks are from this property.
Jen and Ray are excited for people to come and enjoy where they spend most of their free time.
Well, you don't see a carousel horse every day in a garden.
Yeah, he's actually the garden mascot. This is Charlie Horse, and he's been a member of the family for a long time. He seems to be doing a good job keeping the deer away from my plants. I'm not sure if they're afraid of him or if they're just respecting his space.
Ray's also been working hard on a veggie garden.
I probably have 18 or 20 varieties of vegetables grown in here, from obviously tomatoes, cucumbers and squashes, fresh herbs, lettuces, beets, corn. So in another month or 6 weeks, we'll start pulling some vegetables out of here.
I mean, this is a lot. Do you guys eat all this?
Yeah, we'll eat it all. Yeah,
Most of it.
Yeah.
And what do you hope people say or feel when they come here?
I want them to feel a sense of serenity when they come here. I want them to feel calm and peaceful. And what I love about gardening is it just, the sound of the birds, the sound of the water flowing, it's just a very relaxing place to be, and I want people to enjoy that. But I also want people to realize that they can do it themselves. It doesn't have to be on this large of a scale. Even if they have just a small piece of their property or a small corner and they just have one little space that brings them peace, that they can do it.
And is this a rain or shine event?
Yes, definitely rain or shine.
So we're hoping for shine.
We're hoping
Definitely.
for shine.
But we've had it in the rain, and, you know, unless, I don't want to say anything about rain, but the tours are successful no matter what, because as our photographer can probably tell you, a lot of times the gardens look better when it's not blazing sun.
That is true. And Through the Garden Gate is happening next Saturday, June 14th, and will take place, rain or shine. For more information, visit manchestergardenclubs.org.
All right, still ahead, we're going to show you